What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Cedric. Welcome back to the studio. Welcome back to SweetScale TV. For those that don't know anything about me, I'm a musician, producer, and DJ. And if you're like me and you're into music gear, VSTs, making beats, live looping sessions, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification so you're notified each and every time I drop a video. In today's episode, we are checking out a product I've been waiting for a long time. I'm really excited to add this to my live looping sessions. We're talking about the RELOOP SPIN. Check it out. And it comes with a 7-inch vinyl that we're gonna check out in just a minute. This is gonna be a dope episode. We're gonna do a full review. Bruh. And then we're gonna try doing a live looping session with it, see how it goes. This is gonna be the first time I'm using a turntable. I know you guys are saying, well, you've been DJing. I use DJ controllers. I've never attempted to scratch on turntables. I find my DJ 808s a little too big for my live looping sessions. So I wanted to go with something that was a little smaller, more portable. I hear there's a big difference between turntables and controllers. I know it's a portable turntable, so it's not even the real deal. We'll see how it goes. Let's get into the video. My first impressions on the case, it's not ultra strong, so I would be careful because I feel like this case could break. It's not meant to be heavy duty. It's a case to carry the RELOOP, but it's not sturdy or anything. You can definitely tell it's made of regular plastic. You guys ready to see this? Let's open her up. Starting with the fader here, there's been a lot of controversy about the faders. Some people don't like the fact that they're ultra long. I'll let you guys know by the end of the video how I feel about the faders because I gotta try it. The reviews I saw are a lot of people like to put in a third-party fader. We'll see if I'd take that leap. Once I put the 7-inch vinyl, I'll be able to tell you what my impressions are. But there is no hamster button because right now the fader is closed. If I move it to the center, it's now open. There's no way you can just click a button and then have the fader closed on the left and then open on the right. Some people prefer to scratch like this. That's where if you had that hamster button, you could click a button and now control the fader from the left side. To me, it's not an issue. This is the way I like it. Before we get some power in here, I want to show you guys. This is your power source. There's 4 different ways you can get sound out of the RELOOP. The RCA connectors, 1/4-inch headphones, as well as speakers on the other side. This vinyl mat comes with the RELOOP. You're gonna notice a USB recording device, and that's because you can put a USB stick in right here and record your scratches. To connect Bluetooth, it's pretty simple. My phone's recognized the RELOOP. Click on it. Hit the Bluetooth and we're connected. I'm gonna pull up one of my boys' songs. His name's Kona. Really good singer. We have 4 different knobs. First one is for volume. That's for volume for both the vinyl as well as the audio in. Then the second knob is for the audio in. So we're gonna turn that up. We're gonna put it at halfway. That's the speaker volume. We're at halfway. I'm gonna turn up the audio all the way up.
It's like the things you said got a way of coming back to me, not in my attention. I don't wanna deal with it. I don't wanna hear it anymore. You always drive me crazy. So my business, my business. Everything that I do is not your business. My business.
I'm gonna say right away, the speakers, I'm surprised how loud they are. I'm gonna give them a 9 out of 10, 9.5. They're really good speakers. I was not expecting that. I plan on using a 1/4-inch to get everything recorded into Ableton. I've heard some controversy that when you're using the audio in and scratching, that the scratching is way louder than the audio in. So we're gonna test that out. We've got a 7-inch vinyl that comes with the RELOOP. Side A has tones and phrases. Side B has beats and tones. As we're checking out side B, I'm gonna play around with the tone. Right now the bass is at a minimum. I'm gonna increase the tone, see how much bass we get. You definitely get a little more of a boost when you increase the bass. And then we also have pitch. And I like the fact that I can increase the speed by using the pitch. I'm gonna switch sides and use the tones and phrases. And let's put on Kona's song again and see how loud the vinyl is compared to the audio in. I got the audio cranked up all the way, and the volume is about just over halfway, but it doesn't matter how much I turn up the volume because I'm just going to increase the volume of the vinyl as well. So the audio is maxed out and the scratching is way louder than the audio in. It's not a big deal to me because I don't plan on using audio in, but it's nice. It's a nice feature to have if I wanted to just kick it with some friends outside of my studio, but it is what it is. It's not a big deal to me. Now that I have the audio connected to my speakers, anytime I touch the table, I'm not touching the reloop, I'm just touching the table. That's kind of annoying, but the way to fix that is to close the fader. The reloop can play 12-inch vinyl. You're probably not going to want to scratch with 12-inch vinyl, but you can definitely play a 12-inch record. I have some 12-inch records because I'm going to be sampling some vinyl. That's just the speakers. Let's plug in a 1/4 inch. So yeah, I can play 12-inch, not the greatest, but it's cool. I don't mind it. We're gonna try doing a looping session using the Machine MK3 and the RELOOP. I told you guys before, I'm just getting into scratching. It's not gonna be perfect. Hey, an expert in anything was once a beginner, and I am not ashamed to say I'm beginning. Let's give it a shot, see what happens.
Break it down.
People, if you want to go somewhere and you don't have railroad fare, plane fare, train fare, boat fare, or don't have no fare, period, there's one way of getting there.
So high is that, man?
Just walk on. Just walk on.
Well, let's go. Well, let's go.
Just walk on, just walk on, just walk on.
Well, let's go. Well, let's go. Break it down.
Just walk on, just walk on, just walk on.
Well, let's go. Well, let's go. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down.
This thing is a lot of fun to play with. It has its pros and it has some cons. The volume on the audio in compared to the scratching is just not as loud. So that's something you're gonna have to deal with. However, if you do get a custom made fader, you can use the fader that comes with the RELOOP SPIN. There's a way for you to turn up the audio in by using the secondary fader. I don't know much about that because I only have one fader right now. I just plan on using it for my live looping sessions. I didn't realize how much fun it is to scratch until you actually use the turntable, so it's a lot of fun. Would I recommend it? Absolutely. It is about $250 in the States, $350 in Canada. I think actually I saw it in Europe for like $150. Don't hold my feet to the fire on that. For anyone that's been scratching for a while, you're not gonna get as much control on the fader, but to those like that are beginners or amateurs like myself, you're gonna really enjoy this. This is good enough to start with. I really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna look for some more 7-inch vinyls. Matter of fact, I did get another 7-inch vinyl. Where is it? Here it is. Scratch Roulette. The ring light's really killing what I'm trying to show you guys. I didn't show it in this video because I just wanted to show you guys what the RELOOP comes with. I know I ranted for a little while, but I wanted to get you as much information as possible. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button because we got so much coming up. We're gonna be sampling some vinyl. I got some brand new VSTs I'm gonna show you guys. I covered Omnisphere, but I just realized there is a huge aspect of Omnisphere that I don't think a lot of people know about. Wedding season is dying down, so I won't be doing as many weddings, although we have one more with the band. I have 2 more products. One is in the studio as we speak. The other one is gonna be in the studio in 2 weeks. Hopefully I convinced you guys that you need to subscribe today. It's your boy Cedric from SweetScale TV. I actually want to get back to scratching, so I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.